Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to Dirty Deeds Craft. And today, guys, thank you guys, I want to say, first off, for the support on the last episode. We made an 80 diamond joke, which was, quite honestly, a lot of fun to make. And, yeah, we're definitely going to be working on Dirty Deeds Done Dirt Cheap in this episode. But first, guys, we are back here at Con Corp. We're in the boardroom here. And we need to actually make the boardroom table. That's one of the things we need to get going. We need to get Captain Jack, some of his fellow board members. We're going to implement some of your ideas, your viewer ideas here on the sides, and also potentially on the ceiling as well. But first thing we need to do, we need to make an actual proper boardroom. So, as I've said before, I'm thinking chair on that side, chair on this side for me and Scar, and then we'll have the Parrot board members on the side of this area, including Captain Jack and some other parrots, which you viewers have left some suggestions for names in the previous 2 episodes. So let's go ahead and get going with this boardroom here. I think we'll go ahead and just make this table, and then I'll be back. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back. We now have the boardroom table done, and it's looking like this. So we went with spruce wood for the table, and for the surrounding chairs, we went with birch wood and birch wood doors, just because I think they look quite nice with the white back there. We need a little bit of like a bright spot in the room, I think. We also went ahead and put down some carpet around here. So we got some lighting underneath of this brown carpet here, which is looking mighty fine. And yeah, we have some interesting things here. So obviously, you know, we have the Con Corp banners on each of the chairs here. You'll notice that the chairs for myself and Scar, those have armrests. So we have signs on these. But the other board member chairs do not. Because, number one, they're too close. But number two, they're parrots that are going to be sitting in these chairs. So that's where our parrots are going to go on all these chairs. So we need 9 more parrots. We have Captain Jack over here, the CEO. And of course, he's checking the profit reports. I mean, that's what he's primarily concerned about. He is the CEO, but he may or may not actually be the fall guy in case something goes wrong with Con Corp. So that's that. By the way, each one of these papers is named something different. So we have some board meeting notes here. I'm checking out the Con Corp drone division. Monitoring that situation. We have the Diamond Inspector Report, Con Corp merch ideas. We got the best monopolistic practices paper right here. Anti-Sahara measures right there. Plans for world domination right here. Scar's looking at the Con Corp cake production and has some business plans here. We got the prank plans. We got the country club. We got the factory and facilities, like the maintenance report for those buildings and such. Captain Jack, of course, you already seen. And we have the Hermit Suspicion Report, just in case, some of the hermits get suspicious. We have a report that sort of details that and, like, who's upset with us, who are we in good favors with, things like that, So that is that. By the way, you might notice some buttons here. We do have a lot of cake here, by the way, I will point out. And this is vitally important because let's say, for some reason, a cake was eaten by a parrot or by myself or Scar. That is a emergency for the Con Corp board. So what we have here is an emergency cake button. So check this out. If I press this, cake will magically appear. Boom. Right there. There we go. And we put it down, and all is good once again. So this is the emergency cake button. Both these do work, by the way. Both these buttons. I'll just show you this one over here. And you'll see cake literally rains from the ceiling, which is awesome. Check it out. We got just cakes upon cakes upon cakes coming in from the ceiling, which is absolutely fantastic. So, yeah, those are the emergency cake buttons that myself and Scar can press at any time if we need a cake for any reason. And yeah, that's pretty awesome. That's one of my favorite features of the entire boardroom table. So, now that we have the table complete, we now need to go and get some of our board members. So we have Captain Jack here. He's going to be one of 9 parrots we need in this area. So to help us get some parrots in here to recruit the board members from the jungles afar, we brought in Scar. What's up, Scar?
Hi, Cub. I'm loving this room. You got all these books. You got this giant table. And may I point out, you went with a very nice carpet. Very squishy, very plush. Feels wonderful on my feet.
It's nice. It's nice. Only the finest here. And of course, we got plenty of cakes. Plenty of cakes.
I hate carpet. Carpet's my arch enemy in life. It is. I roll on carpet, my arms get really tired, and I get stuck. It's like being marooned in the middle of a room. I'm like, help me. Somebody come get me out of the carpet. Yeah. Anyway, continue.
Yeah, so we need parrots, and I believe long ago, when we first recruited the board members, you got together a bunch of parrots in the jungle in some boats.
That was a long time ago, but I do hear that they're still in their boats out in the jungles. One quick question. What's
Yep.
this button do?
That is the emergency cake button.
Oh. Oh.
So anytime,
I-
like, any of these cakes, goes away, you eat some of these cakes, you just hit that button, more cake will appear. Yep, there you go. So now, there you go. You just got it.
Oh my god, that's so great. I love it. Oh, that is that's could be my favorite thing I've ever seen in my life. Anyway, yes, the parrots are still out there, and like I was saying, it'll be really easy is if I like stand here on the chair, right? And then
Okay.
you break the boat, and then one will appear here. That's should how it works.
Yeah. That's good. That's good. And we got some name tags too. A lot of these come from viewer suggestions. I will say. I'll give you some of these here, Scar. So we got Scrooge McParrot, CFO. That's that one right there. We got Vixen Vex right there.
Classic.
The old arch nemesis Misdirection, MISS Direction.
Ooh, very mysterious.
Captain Cat, that one's for you.
Oh yeah.
And then these are all
Watch out for that nip.
Yeah, these are all viewer suggestions. We got the military guys. We got General Chaos, Corporal
He makes a
Khan.
mean barbecue sauce.
Got Major Prankage, the Godfeather, and then we got Matthew McConaughey. There you go.
Does he drive a Lincoln?
All right. He does indeed.
Okay. All right, I'm good. I'm composed. I'm fine. Okay. All right.
Yeah. So those are going to be the names of the parrots. We got 9 names, 9 seats. So yeah, it should be good.
All right. Do you want to take McConaughey's tag and head off to the jungle now?
Yeah. Give me half of them. I'll leave you with half of them, and we'll see if we can get some of them to teleport back here to you from the jungle.
All right. Let's head out.
Scar, I see another parrot. It's another, I think, blue one. I don't think it's tamed. Oh, but now it is. Yep,
Give it a cookie.
Should I? I do have cookies on me actually right now. What should I name it? I'm gonna name it Matthew McConaughey.
Yeah.
There we go.
My favorite.
Boom, Matthew McConaughey. There we go. Got him. He shall be General Chaos.
I still need to name that. I forgot to name the guy who went to the table already.
Oop, there's another one. Found another one.
That's a flower.
The Godfeather.
Cub, are you ready for a parrot barrage?
I'm ready for it.
Here it comes. Oh, wait. I was going to hit him with a sword. That's probably a bad idea.
Yeah, definitely use the axe. Yeah.
Okay. That was just a practice hit. Okay. I'm going to do it for real this time.
All right.
There we go. We got 1 down,
All right.
2,
Yep, I see.
and 3.
Yep, there's a whole bunch of parrots over here now. Yep.
Oh, that's awesome.
Matthew McConaughey is here. The Godfeather is here. Yeah, there's a lot. And there's 2 on my shoulders, too. Cool.
I'm ready for the final delivery, Cub. Hit me one more time.
All right, here they come. There's one. Heading off.
nothing.
Oh, okay, he's coming. Hang on, I gotta push him off. Okay, he should be going. No?
Nope.
This guy
Got
is.
nobody.
He is yours, right? Yeah, he is your. All right, I'm pushing him off.
Oh, I got a defected parrot.
You gotta be standing on a solid block. Gotta be standing on.
My
a solid.
bad.
There you go.
It's just like always. I'm always doing something completely wrong.
And we got 2 more. Coming in. Here they come.
Oh, there they are. Woo.
Hey, there we go. All right.
Oh, this is fantastic.
That should be all of them. So let's head back to. I'm gonna head back there, meet up with you, and we'll put them all in position.
Okay.
The board has convened here at Con Corp. Scar, what do you think?
That is the most amount of parrots I have ever seen. But they're also orderly too. Look at them sitting in their chairs. Never would have thought.
Yeah. We got a lot of good guys here. A lot of quality board members. Been waiting a long time for this opportunity. They're not going to waste it. They are not going to waste it at all.
Where's McConaughey?
He's down here, I think. Nope, he's one of the blue ones. Here he is. Here's McConaughey.
Oh, look at that. Look at the size of that McConaughey. And then over here, look at this. I love how this one turned out to be green. Scrooge McParrot.
Yeah.
He's the CFO. He's green money. Oh, I love it.
Yeah, it makes sense. It makes sense.
Oh, it does. Well, I'm happy to finally have the board all convened now. We can finally truly make decisions as a proper Con Corp.
Yeah, exactly. And of course, don't forget unlimited cake here. So that's always a plus.
And you know what happens when the you know what happens when the board meeting is ended?
What happens?
Happy hour.
It's just the one.
It's just the one.
Only Corporal Con is dancing. Only Corporal Con.
I thought they were all gonna be dancing. What is this? I've been robbed of my joy.
Man.
I've been robbed. I call shenanigans.
Try it again. Pop it out, and put it back in. Oh, it's only a certain radius, I think.
This is nonsense. Mojang, help us. Fix this. We need a bigger radius.
Nah, I think it's good. I think it's fine.
I'm gonna burn this whole thing later.
Yeah, that might be advisable.
I will. All right. Meeting adjourned.
So there we go, guys. Boardroom table complete. I'm thinking it's looking pretty cool. We got some parrots here. We got the papers, of course, detailing various aspects of Con Corp and some plans and things for the future. So I think that is looking super, super cool. And really digging all the parrots there as the board members. And so if we take a look at the rest of the room here, I'm thinking maybe we could put something on top. I know a lot of people suggested like a chandelier on the roof. So something like that could work up here, potentially. So I'll work on that. Maybe, bring these pillars over and connect it up with that pillar right there, potentially. And then we could do the same thing for this pillar and this pillar, like connect those up and then put like a chandelier in the middle. That could look really nice. So I may try that. As for the sides of this area and these little squares here, I think we could maybe put some small things, but I don't want to ruin the aesthetic of the boardroom we have going here right now, because if we get up here right now, it looks pretty cool from this second level. Like, this looks pretty good. So we're going to try a couple things on the side here. Right now I'm thinking we have like a map of the area over here. So for instance, this map we have up here, if I just hop on in this water column here and pop out up top, we do have a map of Con Corp that we've been keeping sort of out in the open that we can move down there. This map right here, so we can move this map down below into this area. So that would be a cool thing to do. We could also move the Prophet's chest, which Scar still has some Prophets he needs to pick up, including the last diamond, which we should probably frame. We should probably frame that in in Con Corp somewhere. So yeah, we can move this Prophet's chest into one of the corners, and then for the other two corners, we could do something like maybe have like a collection of ender chests and crafting tables, perhaps, or we could have like a little like beverage cart, because usually there's like, coffee in boardrooms and stuff. So for now, let's go ahead and take down the map. We'll go ahead and take down the Prophet's chest, and we'll try and relocate these and a few other things into the boardroom. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, so we've gotten some work done here down in the boardroom, and yeah, we got a couple things on the side that we've added. So basically we have a beverage bar over here now, so we got ourselves a little beverage area. So all we have to do if we want a beverage, press this button, and boom, beverages appear. We can then take them out and drink them. So we got a couple different types. This is just basically droppers leading up into a into a brewing stand, and then we have like a little bit of like water behind here in case we need to brew up some more potions. We hit the button again, more beverages, different types come in again, and then again, third time, more beverages just like that. So that's our little beverage bar I set up here. I also went ahead and set up a map right here. So this is a map of Con Corp, so looking mighty fine right there, if I do say so myself. So this also, we got some musical things here as well. So yeah, kind of a nice thing to have. So yeah, just a map of the area, and yeah, this is looking mighty fine if I do say so myself. We also have some music boxes over here with an ender chest, so we got that. And if I just go ahead and pop this out, we can just pop this music disc right in there. Very nice, very nice. So that's looking good. That's a nice little like island thing here. And all these things, by the way, are just 2x3. So I tried to make them all uniform, and I think they sort of add to the area while not like overwhelming it. Which I thought some of the statues and stuff, some of the ideas that were posted in some of the previous episodes, they were a little bit overwhelming, a little bit overpowering. So yeah, that's why we didn't do those. We just did like these small things. And then finally, we have the Con Corp Profits chest. So we got my Profits chest over here, and we got Scar's Profits chest right over here. And then, of course, the Ender chest with the Con Corp logo right in the center. So I think it's pretty good. I think it's pretty decent. And yeah, I think we're going to keep these little, I guess, like little like islands on the side of the boardroom. I think they help out a little bit. And also, they work somewhat well for like, whoops, if I can just get up there. There we go. Yeah, they work somewhat well with the room without like detracting from the actual boardroom area itself. So yeah, I think we're going to keep that like that. And I may also add a chandelier. I know a lot of people are asking for chandeliers here in the comments of the last video. So we may think about that in the near future. But for right now, I've been talking to the board, and they think we need to step our game up. Because, you know, we just bought Joe Hill's Dirt Cheap Shop, which we'll be decorating in the next episode. And, yeah, they think we need to expand out a little further. They've been talking a lot about the Melons and More shop in the mall, which hasn't been doing too well, mostly because, you know, people don't really go to the mall that often. So, we set up a meeting with Impulse SV, and we're going to talk with Impulse about potentially moving some products from Melons and More into the trading hall, and then that could potentially boost sales at Melons and More. So let's go ahead and talk with Impulse about that, and I'll be right back. We're here now with Impulse at iDiamonds. I mean, iTrade. Sorry.
You mean my diamonds?
Yeah,
my diamonds.
Your
right.
diamonds. Yeah.
Yeah, that's for sure, man. This place has been a pretty lucrative experience for me this season, although it's been getting slower. Everybody's starting to do their own little villager things now, so I've noticed business decline a little bit, but I don't know, man. I need to think of new ways to bring in revenue in here, that's for sure.
Well, this is your lucky day, Impulse, because I have an offer for you.
Oh, okay, good. I need something to spark this place, so tell me what you got in mind.
Here's the idea, right? Okay, so looking around here, I see you got carrots, you got potatoes, you got a good supply of some things here. You got sugarcane over there, you got some emeralds in here. But what about if you had more to offer here? What if you had things like pumpkins, things like melons, things like wheat? Would that be something you're interested in?
I see where you're going with this, because the farmers, all right, is what everybody uses to get emeralds. There's the wheat trade. I took care of the potatoes and the carrots, but to your credit here, sometimes those two trades are not enough, right? They get locked out, and then you're kind of forced to then turn around and spend your emeralds, which is not the best experience for customers.
Right.
So if then you could then turn to wheat, or like you said, potatoes, or what did you say, pumpkins and melons as well. Did you offer melons?
Melons as well. Yeah, we have a store called Melons and More. It's not doing that well because I think it's sort of in a corner of the mall, So we'd like to get the product out into the market a little bit more.
Yeah. Get people tasting the product a little bit. Yeah.
Exactly.
Yeah. So I'll tell you what. That sounds like a good deal. Now, I don't know if you know, but I actually have a pretty huge pumpkin farm, and so this is my fault. Like, I should be bringing pumpkins in here for sure.
Gotcha.
Because I have an absolute ton of them. That I probably don't need as much, but melons and wheat definitely sound like a decent idea.
Okay. Melons and wheat. All right, I can do that. Is there any specific spot where I should put these? And what should we do for the profit share? Do you want to go 50-50 on the profit share? Does that sound like a fair trade?
That sounds fair. I supply the building and the trading, villagers, and you have to bring in the products. Yeah, I mean that sounds fair to me. As far as space goes, though, good luck, man. This is pretty tight. So I guess what I'm looking at is we have two options, right? We could drop a chest into the ground right here, right, and clean it up underneath and all that good stuff, or we could just do one chest for sugarcane and maybe one chest for carrots, and you can put them in there. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I think we may have to do both, to be honest. We need to squeeze in as many chests as possible to offer as much to trade with. The other thing is, I wonder if there's a better way to get the product closer to the villager you're actually trading with.
Oh, yeah.
Maybe if we redesign this a little bit and actually put the chest. Ooh, there's a chest in the set. I'm wondering. Yeah, I wonder if we could maybe get a chest in here though somehow, and then
Yeah.
the product is just like kind of right above his head, so you can just buy it right as you're standing here.
That could be pretty great. You wouldn't have to move. You could just keep trading constantly. Yeah, that'd be a big
Yeah.
incentive. Yeah, for sure.
Well, I'll tell you what. As you're kind of installing your system, your point of sale in here, I'll let you decide what to do with that. Okay. I'll put the power in your hands. If you want to put a chest, over the villager or wherever in the ground, it's up to you, man. I'll let you decide. I'll stay out of it and just I'll just wait for my diamonds to roll in. How's that sound?
Sounds good, man. Sounds good. Thanks for the opportunity, and yeah, we won't disappoint.
Awesome. Excellent, man. I can't wait.
So there we go, guys. We are now moved into the trading hall. We can sell some melons and some hay, or some wheat, actually, at the trading hall, and we'll share 50% of the profits with Impulse SV. I think it's a pretty good deal, and that just gives us another area, another avenue to make profits. So we are really rolling in the profits today, guys, but for now, I think that's going to have to be it for me today. Please leave a like if you enjoyed. Be sure to subscribe for more videos like this, and also be sure to let me know, do you guys want a chandelier here? Because we may put one in if you guys want it in the next episode. But for now, that's it for me. Thanks again for watching, guys. This has been Cub. Goodbye.